price with the bookies to go on and win this group, but I think 11-2 is a little bit generous as Shea looks at double 16 for a comfortable hold in the opening leg. 15 data, 5 visit leg, and John O'Shea is comfortably up and running.
Second leg, it's Alec to throw first. John, you require 32.
Well, it's been a dominant display, and John O'Shea better run and get that.
John O'Shea.
He finds a double 16 and he opens up his account with a 4-0 victory, the 5-time weekly finalist here.
There's part 1. There's part 2. Tops for a 145, and there is part 3.
Graham Hall.
We'll stay there. So 1 dart in hand at tops, and 1 dart is all that's required. It's 2 out of 2 on the outer ring so far for Graham Hall.
I think there may have been a part of Jamie Owens there that expected that to go. Now that first dart's perfect for him. Finds the second, double 18. And that wasn't too far away, and that was to hit Graham Hall back.
Graham, you require 40.
It really wasn't, but that was also for a holder throw, because if Graham Hall can find this tops target here, he'll be throwing for the match, and that would be a second consecutive 4-0 if he can get across the line.
Game shot on the
there
third
it is,
leg.
3-0. An advantage now, all in favour of Graham Hall.
Well, Jamie Owens is hot on the tail here, Graham Hall, and he'll want to get this done and dusted as quickly as possible. Otherwise, this could begin to get a little bit tetchy for him. And he's missed the big number. Owens is going to get 3 more to bring it back to 3-2.
Yeah, and I saw the reaction from Owens in the background. I don't think he was expecting the miss on the big 20. Yeah, 1 dart, double 5.
35. Graham, you require 52.
Well, that'd be a source of frustration because he's worked hard to get that opportunity to get himself back in the match, and it could be over here and now. Graham Hall comes back for 52. 2 in his hand, a double 16. To wrap up a 4-1 victory. He was the bookmaker's favourite to win this group, was Graham Hall, and he is off to a winning start.
He's got more to offer and more that he wants to win. Well, tops for an early breaker throw here, but it's awkward. John just shuffling along the ocky, trying to find the right angle, but that's a great dart. Manages to find a pathway through.
John, you require 100.
Well, they were both hold close to the wire there, weren't they, the double 16. So John O'Shea to make it 7 consecutive legs, looking at tops, and now double 10 for a ton finish and a 3-0 lead. And so far, this has been destructive from the Joker.
A bit too far here as John O'Shea looking for 32 for another 4-0 victory, and it is a 4-0 win for John O'Shea over Jamie Lewis. Back-to-back 4-0 victories for the Joker. He is not joking tonight. He means business.
Jamie required 20.
Yeah, through the last one high just to make sure, but could be all academic, and it is.
Jamie Owens.
Jamie Owens levels it up at 1 apiece. Everything going with throw so far.
To get the game back on throw, because it was a game he had the advantage of throw in, and he regathers that by pinning that tops. Level we are at 2-2.
Possibility of a 4-3 win.
It's double 16 for Alex Small to get his first win of the night, and for Jamie Owens, the man who was second favourite with the odds compilers to win this group. Well, he's going to have a strong end to the evening because he's lost his opening couple of encounters.
Jamie require 86.
So Jamie looking at double 16. That's an 11 darter. That's a class leg from Jamie Lewis. And we're back level at 1 apiece. And now he's going to have to go for the bull.
And it is the ball.
56. Graham, you require 76.
How costly we're busting that 81 proof to be, because Graham Hall here now, you feel, should at least get a dart at a double, if not 2. It will be 2.
Game shot on the third
That's
leg.
going to hurt. Graham Hall puts his hand up in the air. He knows that that's a leg he
Full
should
flag,
never
it's
have
Jamie
won,
to
and
throw first.
he's slightly perplexed
Game
as to
on.
how he's got it in his pocket. But
Yeah, Hall pinned the 76 in the last. And he had the 108. It's a perfect first start. 48 left. 16 for double 16 for a 108.
Game shot on the full
Very
flag.
well
Graham Hall.
executed. Goes back to that word that you were using about Graham Hall in his opening match. Efficient.
what do I do with 66 left? Oh, let's just throw a treble and see if Graham Hall can take out this double 2. He does
shot
take out
and
the
the
double
match,
2, and he
Graham
seals
Hall.
a 4-1 success. Jamie Lewis, so far tonight, has averaged 91 and 97 in his 2 games. He's picked up just a solitary leg for those efforts.
Jamie require 90.
It may just be a poke of the bullseye on the back of this particular combination. Well, the double top, he's double
Game shot on the
15.
first leg. Jamie Owens.
And how many times do you see a dart which goes into a target you don't
Second leg,
expect,
it's Jamie to
but then
throw
when it gets
first.
to dart free,
Game on.
it emphatically finds its end destination? Oh.
First real signs of frustration we've seen from John O'Shea. Has been pretty much
Yeah,
plain
shot on the
sailing
second
for him
leg.
in the first
Jamie
couple of
Owens.
matches, but this one sees him trail 2 legs to 0.
Third leg, it's John to throw first.
Well, after he won that leg,
Game
Jamie Owens looked like he wanted to give Jack Garwood a high five.
Jamie require 100.
Owens has at least 6 darts from here for 100. May only need the 2. And it is
Shot on
just
the
2
full
he
flag.
needs.
Jamie Owens.
A point to the board as to say, where have you been this evening?
Well, to round it off, 7 left. Oh, he's bust it.
No score.
Unbelievable.
Johnny requires
And it's given
16.
John O'Shea a route back into the contest. His head's in his hands. He can't quite believe
on
it. He
the fifth
smiles in the
leg, John
background, but he
O'Shea.
won't be chuckling any longer because the Joker finds the double
Sixth
8,
leg,
brings it
it's
back to
Jamie
3-2,
to throw
and the
first.
pair can see the funny side of
Game
it.
on.
Well, he did have problems in the previous leg when it came to setting himself up for a double, but straight into the single 6 and straight
shot,
into the
match,
double
Jamie
16.
Owens.
And Jamie Owens picks up his first win of the evening. A game which was played in good spirits between himself and John O'Shea. 74 here for Alex Small to take the opening leg, double top.
Game shot on
Oh,
the
I'll
first
take
leg.
it with
Alex
conviction.
Small.
1-0. And so he should. Been a really good display. It's been rock solid throughout.
Game
And the
shot,
finishing
and the match,
touches have
Graham
been
Hall.
applied. And that is a 3rd consecutive win for Graham Hall. And all of a sudden, he's beginning to establish himself as an authoritative figure at the top of the group. And he has, temporarily, a 4-point gap.
Jamie
And so
requires
Lewis
32.
has got a break opportunity here.
And you kind of felt like it may have been inevitable that went for
shot on the
Owens
third
because of the
leg,
way that
Jamie
Lewis's
Lewis.
night has gone. But it is Lewis that goes 2-1 up. Now, Jamie Lewis has the opportunity to punish treble 19.
34. Jamie requires
Slightly
36.
confused about the route that Jamie was taking because he had he had 107 left after that first start. So traditionally it would have been
Game shot on the full flag.
treble 19,
Jamie
which would have
Owens.
left ball. So not quite sure what was happening there.
Fifth flag, it's Jamie to throw first. Game on.
Well, it's been a chastening night so far for Jamie Lewis. And those
Shot
woes will
and the
continue,
match,
but for
Jamie
Jamie
Owens.
Owens, he finishes off his evening with his best performance. An average of 98.8, a really good display. But credit here to John O'Shea, he's made sizable chase in this leg. Despite the scoring
Game shot
prowess
on
of
the
his
second
opponent, he's
leg,
pinched
John
it.
O'Shea.
14 darter cancelled out by another 14 darter. High quality contest of 11
Third
at one
leg,
apiece.
It's Graham to throw first.
It could be the 3rd consecutive 14 dart leg at the beginning of this match.
Well, it's on for 2 for another 14, and it is
Shot on the third leg.
another
Graham
14
Hall.
dart leg.
And now an opportunity to win this match. And plenty of time on his side to round this game off. 8-8. Well, Graham Hall is top of the class with a top-class performance. Saving his best till last, an average of 105.68. He's won all 4 of his games on Thursday evening, and he is top of Group B, and he is top of Group B by a bit of a hefty margin. 105.68 the average in the end.
Yeah, not been punished, so more chances here. Now for double six, and double six does go, and we do have parity at 1 apiece.
Double 16 opens up a 3-1 lead.
Alex Small.
Back-to-back 14 dart legs for Alex Small to move 3-1 to the good against Jamie Lewis.
Fifth leg, it's Jamie to throw first.
And Alex Small has an opportunity to land the knockout blow. 72 for the match. Double 18 gets the job done. A 4-2 win for Alex Small ends what has been a dismal night for Jamie Lewis. He averaged in excess of 19 3 of his 4 games, but yet hasn't picked up a point this evening. In Group B, a night which saw Graham Hall win all of his matches, Jamie Lewis failing to win his, and everybody else meeting in the middle. So those are the results from the end of the night. This is how the table looks going into Friday's action. Graham Hall, maximum points, 8 to his name, 4 wins out of 4. As you can see, the 3 players just underneath, John O'Shea, Jamie Owens and Alex Small, with 2 wins from their 4 games. Jamie Lewis, the only player not to pick up a point on Thursday evening.